really, really good, and it wasn't even their last pick.
Yeah.
So I feel like maybe, I don't know, Morphling and Troll kind of goes both ways sometimes. I kind of favor the Troll, but we'll see. Nico Baby's done really, really well on this hero, so he might bust out a big performance.
He is, and that's what the panel said. You need to have a big one from the Morph. He's your last overall pick, and we'll see if that's the case. Well, everyone else, the Mars is, he starts out with an Orb of Venom.
Yep.
A little less regen. Is that pretty standard?
Well, you can always bring more regen immediately on the courier
True.
once you get bounties. And the orb is really good because it applies on the rebuke.
Yeah.
Super annoying.
I'm curious. Now that it's happened for so long, how do you feel about everyone getting their own couriers just in general? Do you think it was a positive or a negative for the game?
I think it was a positive. I think it just makes the game more enjoyable to play. Like the not having to deal with other people.
Yeah.
And their couriers.
Yeah. And if you lose your courier, it's on you, right? Like straight up, you have no one to blame but yourself.
Yeah, we need to message like a stats person, and I'm really curious who is like #1 like courier deaths.
Oh, like who has lost the most?
Exactly.
Yeah. That is a good question. I wonder if you could even track that. I'm sure you can.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
For sure. I think after the game, there's like a certain stat that says like, it tracks your courier deaths.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we'll have to figure it out. If you're at home, if you're an amateur stats person, guess what? Tweet at ESL Dota2. We would actually love to see it. That would actually
tag me as well. Tag
Peter, tag hashtag ESL One. And how do you feel? We haven't seen a Nature's Prophet 4 in a while. Is there a certain reason?
Hanskin likes this hero.
Okay.
That's what I've noticed. A lot of times sometimes they'll put Furin in the off lane because they don't feel like he could do good in the safe lane. Yeah. However, I think Ench for Furin is actually a little bit Ench favored. So maybe that's why they did it.
Makes sense. And for now, it is just going to be FNG trying to get the pulls up, but they're going to be blocked. Actually, it looks like FNG was blocking his own small camp as well as already centering the big camp, so he did not want him to get any creeps. When you block your own pull camp, maybe this Enchantress hero is pretty good. And no, the courier, he's waiting for it. I think the courier saw him. He shouldn't let it die. And Puppy, he actually thought maybe they did, and no, it'll just run away.
Good timing with the creep wave.
Yeah.
Puppy doesn't really want to pull that.
Gets defended. And then in the middle lane, it won't be the Morphling versus Death Prophet. I almost thought it might be that same matchup, but it is going to be an Ember Spirit versus a Death Prophet.
Yeah, I think the Death Prophet can do quite well in the early levels, but once Ember Spirit gets higher levels, gets to level 6, he can start making plays on side lanes or even pressure the Death Prophet potentially.
Sinisha playing around with about 50% HP. In that top lane, they got the Golem now on Puppy. We'll see how they use it as FNG continues taking more and more damage. Man, I just want to say, Orb of Venom's so depressing if you just look at the numbers now. It deals 2 damage. 2. I don't know. I mean, the slow's obviously good, but man, they nerfed this item straight to the ground.
Yeah, but it does help you get extra auto attacks on people, which is where the bonus damage really comes from.
Sense of bottom lane. Yeah, they had the Maledict. He just has to get on out of there. TP's back to the base, but it has teleport up, so he can get right back to the lane when he wants.
Yeah, can even bring Dragon Knight some items if he wants to finish up his...
Yep. Uh-oh, Nico, baby. Is he dead? He's morphing strength, but he just gets right-click down through it. As you said, the Orb Venom, it stops him from getting under the tower quicker, and he just gets right-click down by an Ench with a Blightstone and an Orb of Venom Mars. You're taking a lot of bonus damage. I feel like that's a pretty bad death too, though.
Definitely. I think FNG was just a little bit too focused on the pull rather than actually playing the lane. And I think that's where Morphling excels, is playing the lane, because he can abuse Morph.
We'll have to see how he brings it back. He does get full HP and mana. Meanwhile, middle lane, Limp does get Spirit Siphoned out. Both of them reasonably low, but the healing salve used by Ember.
Yeah, he's doing very well in this lane.
15-5 versus 11-4 Limp.
Limp in general is just having a good series. He played well in the first game as well.
Yeah, he always been a great middle laner. And it seems he has fixed. I know a lot of people always brought up his late game. He has that one thing where you just die randomly in the jungle once and all of a sudden your game's over.
Well, we didn't even get to see that
We did not, yeah. He didn't even get to prove it.
Fast.
So it is just 2-1-2 lanes. Not much kill potential in many of these lanes besides it feels like maybe top because bottom, unless Matoma Man gets a net or you get level 2 Maledict. Well, Yapsor just kills S4's Curry that just kind of ran to the jungle. There's one.
Yeah, wasn't a little bit of a lazy death there, but core players, what can you do?
Ooh, the spear top lane. Grimstroke's in a lot of trouble. The impetus, and that's going to be the rebuke. Goes down. And I got a question. Why did he go and do you maybe you know? Why did he go for bulwark? Usually, don't you don't always see it.
40% damage from the front, right?
Okay. So you just way less harass
from the Morphling for sure. And Grim, right? 2 range heroes.
Yeah, makes sense. Ooh.
Zai is such a good Mars player as well. I feel like this hero is like made for somebody like Zai. Kind of reminds me, like, he seems a pretty goofy hero.
Yeah.
Right? Like the way his face looks and his like dramatic beard and eyebrows and stuff.
It's a Zai thing, you know.
Yeah.
He's got the Crimson Spear too, so you know he's not playing around.
I remember when we switched to Dota, Timbersaw was Zai's favorite hero.
Yeah.
Just because, you know, he was kind of goofy and crazy.
That works. Sometimes that's all you need. And man, that's how I just keep watching all the lanes. It's just right lane. The one lane has a DK, one lane has a Morphling. Feels like they're just getting out harassed still. Those the Nature's Prophet. Get a rotate. This is the 5-minute runes. S4 secures that one. And Matoma Man doesn't want to risk losing this creep wave and going for the other rune. But Nisha, he thought about it, but didn't. So that bounty rune's just chilling.
Yapsor has Naked Urn. That's what his items are.
Just, he's got a sentry too. Naked Urn sentry. Living the high life down here.
This guy always does stuff like this, and I can never like actually believe that it's good. But then again, he's like the best player.
He's owned it, yeah. So it's like, well, maybe it is. Maybe he's just so good he makes bad things look good. But Nisha getting initiated on. There's going to be a Spirit Sight, but it is a full Grimstroke Inkswell with the Handskin rotation as well. It's an easy one on Nisha, and now you get some pressure on middle with the Nature's Prophet.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, Siege unit as well. A great rotation, as you said.
The second Ember Spirit was level 6. They were there.
That's what we want to see more from Alliance. Obviously, Secret still is up more than 1,000 gold, but they're pushing down this middle tower quite a bit.
Mid. There's going to be a third port from Death Prophet here as well.
Yep. Oh, and Hanskin scouts out Puppy. I don't believe he saw Yapzor, but he pings it, so it looks like he did. They will be able to defend this tower, but the Siege unit getting some good damage in. Uh-oh, Hanskin, he'll get stunned up. We have the Maldic. The Coconut does bounce back once. Is he dead? Yes, he will be. Now they push forward, though. They want to find the support. It's Yapzor. He's getting run down. It's a hasted up Ember. You're definitely dead.
I feel like Grimstroke and Ember just kind of watched Furion die there. Or did I interpret that situation differently? Like they waited for him to die, and then they came in.
Yeah, I think the Ember, top lane, looking for a kill on this Grimstroke, and, well, they'll scoop it up. I think he was just waiting for the rune, which just spawned, but I don't know if he should have been. Yeah, because he got the haste rune and then ran straight to middle.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Well, the one lane that's pretty damn peaceful right now, at least, is Troll versus DK in the bottom. Yeah. Troll, how's he doing? He's doing all right, but yeah, S4, he's owning almost the highest net worth. Mars, quite the highest, but Matoma Man is getting rotated on. Has the Whirling Axes and a Quelling Blade, so Hanskin, no reason to waste Sprout even.
Yeah, just good damage. Keep Troll a little bit low, maybe make him burn himself a salve. It's going to make this tower push even easier for them.
This top tower just going to go down. It's a Siege unit. Simple as that. We talked about the middle. Good rotation of the Siege unit. Top lane. Yep. Unable to defend. Do you defend if you're Radiant bottom? Do you want to defend this tier 1?
I think your Mars, if they can delay until the Mars ult is up and he's got a bit more mana, I think Mars can port and they can defend and fight it.
We'll see, and they are rotating some people down. The Coconut goes out, they throw the Maldic, so S4, he's already been hit with that no HP regen. Hanskin just getting right-click down. Matoma, he's blocked in from the Sprout and the Trance, and now S4, he's going to push forward. Matoma just has to pop the ulti. Will he make it out? No, because the poison from the DK might tick him down. Oh, the nuke from FNG will. And there you go, they get the kill, and like you said, Mars didn't have his ulti up quite yet, so he didn't want to rotate. And
he canceled it. He canceled his port, so this should be Alliance's tower. As long as they continue to bring numbers.
We'll see. With Hanskin continues to beat it down on this Nature's Prop. The DK form did wear out, so a little bit harder to bring it down.
Yeah, Troll might actually port back in here. An unfortunate death for him, but the tower is defended.
To keep it alive.
And I think overall we could say there's a laning phase win from Secret here.
Yeah. How are they? Why are they just like in both games, right? It feels like Alliance isn't down many kills or stuff. Like, where are they losing? Why is it a 2K advantage? The top tower, obviously,
yeah,
but
top
what
tower
else?
is a big part of it, but also just look at the CS across the board. Like Yapzor and Puppy are contributing to what, 33 CS, whereas the other supports only have 16.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at the net worth. You're right. It's almost a full like 1,200 gold just on the supports even this early.
Yeah.
There's going to be a double items found for Radiant, a Keen Optic. Pretty nice item to find for support. They're going to jump in Limp. He really wanted someone, but Niche is like, nah. I know what's coming when I see that DD rune.
I think he was just trying to farm some extra creeps in the jungle. Or maybe he saw the DD, so he was like, I can't contest right-click CS. So he's like, I'm just going to go hit free jungle creeps.
Bye. Zai, meanwhile, level 8, Nico Baby 7. He is struggling, but they do get a rotation. If you can get this kill, the double damage is alive for about 5 to 10 more saves. There's going to be the Ink Swell. The Spear does knock the Morph away, but he doesn't care. He wants to get this kill as well, and he does. It's a killing spree, 313 gold for him. And right back to middle lane. I love it. Limp, not wanting to lose his tower.
Yeah, I think Morphling is having a good enough game. He's not, he's not on top where he sometimes is, but he's keeping up.
We do just see a lag thrown out there, so give it a few seconds here. That was the top net worth. Good to give your Morphling that kill as well. He's in 4th.
Yeah, I'm curious what build Troll will go to kind of deal with this Morphling. Sometimes they go Diffusal, sometimes they just go, Battle Fury and try to farm.
What do you think he should if you had to? Do you like the Diffusal, or do you like that maybe try to contest his late game with the Battle Fury? Or even we've seen the S&Y Satanic build.
Yeah, maybe S&Y Satanic.
Just tank up a little. Don't die. You do a lot of damage once you actually start right-clicking with that Fervor. Also, he went the 2-2-2 build on Troll, get a little bit of everything.
I think they have a decent amount of damage from their supports, right? Like, Eng can do some
Maldic definitely can, yeah.
Yapsor is going to do damage. Just Yapsor things.
Yeah. Where do you go now if you're lines? You just got the kill on Mars. Do you try to pressure a tower with this DK ulti? You just get bottom again?
Let's check it out.
Just bring down the bot lane.
Yeah, they got a DK ult. Ember, well, they have 10-minute outposts and bounties, which I think are an important thing to focus on.
Yeah, we'll see. 20 seconds for those. Where are they going to head them? Looks like Radiant will be able to defend that bottom outpost. Dire will keep that top outpost. So it'll be more of the bounty runes getting fought over. And Puppey, he's just running straight uphill. That is going to be an Ink Swell DK. Limps here as well. Ulti gets popped from Nisha. Are they just going to run away from it? They have to with the Spirit Siphon.
He's got no Sprout control.
Yeah. And they just, well, Puppey gets the bounty rune. They're going to go for this tier on that. Nisha, he's going to take that. He's like, yo, we got to get something out of this, guys. Someone might want to get the creep wave, which is actually pretty close. He'll just chip away at it, all right.
There's no way Alliance lets this tower go. They're too strong right now.
It definitely feels like the siege units are incoming now as well, but the tower, it is getting right-click down, Peter. Nisha's playing super aggressive, too. Limp has the Arcane Rune, but doesn't want to jump for it. He's done a good job of rotating. 2-0-1 currently. It looks like they won't let that tower go, as you talked about. Nico Baby just getting his farm on. Middle, Troll versus Nature's Prophet, so feels like this bottom lane's where the action at. The other lanes are just, hey, if you need farm, you're going to those lanes. Everyone else, action bottom.
Yep, Mars can port, Troll could port as well.
We'll have to see. Puppey's still not level 6. He's getting at the purge, but it was a little bit too early as the Ink Swell comes off. There's going to be a stun, so the Ink Swell doesn't hit anyone. His Spirit moves super slow. Limp still looking for Yapsor, just right-clicking him down. They're waiting for him to go back to that Spirit, but Limp's like, why would I have to go back when I can just run you down? He's going to throw off the ulti, and he has to jump away right into Zai, who gets the spear. Do they get the kill, though? Impetus there? No, he jumps away. Zai a little scared. He didn't really have anything else to commit but the Arena of Blood. No spear, no rebuke, and they'll make it out. Limp making the Alliance fans a little nervous there.
That was a close call, but this is 3v4 from Alliance down here, so Morphling continuing to free farm top while Furion gets some creeps middle.
They're doing a good job of, as you said, getting that farm in the 3v4 situation. There goes the Coconut. Do we have the Maldic? Maldic does hit Spirit Siphons. They're slowing down Pop Steer. They need another slower disable. There's a spear on over. FNG gets hit. He's stuck inside the arena. The DK wants to help out, but the Dragon Form just wore off, and now Limp's like, uh-oh, I'm alone. Remnants on out. And this might be a tower. Matoma Man, by the way, well, solo kill. Didn't even pop his ulti and just ran the Nature's Prop down, but we're back to the bottom lane. They get the spear. He planted the Ironwood tree there as well from Zai. Do they get the Ember Spirit with that silence with the Maldic? They sure as hell do. Limp goes down. And guess who's here? It's Nico Baby. Wants to kill off at least Puppey with that Spirit Siphon. He does a stun to cancel the TP of Nisha. He's by himself. A silence and a Spirit Siphon. This should be a dead Death Prophet. Gets a nice silence up, but I don't think you're surviving here. He's trying. Has a fairy fire, won't use it. Nico Baby gets it. It's a 2-for-1 trade. And oh, middle again. S4, he's just getting right-clicked down by a double damage troll.
Yeah, maybe Furion was looking to port bottom. Oh my gosh, Furion's dead again.
Oh, yeah, he is. He just dies as we watch the replay on that one. Don't worry, it was just, he got killed by himself. The arena, it only caught one hero, but it zoned the other two out. And then the turnaround happened when the Morphling came. Do you like the Morphling showing up to this fight?
Yes. Yeah, Alliance. I don't feel like they're weak. I just feel like they're waiting for Morphling to come online.
Yeah.
But he's taking this. I mean, he's going E-Blade, so it's going to be a while.
Like all that, you have to save up 3,000 gold just to get that one item. You got the Ghost Scepter now, so a little bit more
Secret
defensive.
denied both tier 1 towers.
Oh. No gold. Uh-oh, middle lane, S4. He gets Maledicted. He gets earned. If there is one disable, he's going to go down, but they don't get the net up. Spirit Simon's there, and he wants to commit fully. Is that a level 4 Maledicted? Sure is. He might be going down. Yes, he will. Tons of damage, but Nisha, this would be a good return kill. The Coconut gets dodged by Limp, and he's out. Now he's back in. What's up?
What's up?
So quick, 1-for-1 there. Death Prop for DK. Not really sure who benefits the most out of that one.
Well,
maybe Limp. He's happy. Still a 2K lead here for the Radiant, but the game doesn't feel like it's getting out of control quite as quickly as it did last game. Alliance doing a good job of just rotating with this Ember Grimstroke, it feels like.
Yeah, I think it might be possible if Death Prophet doesn't have a good game, she's going to be burstable.
He said not the best game. Ewell's still about 1,600 away.
Yeah, her farm's quite low.
Lowest of everyone, yeah. Just now past the DK. The
and
DK is struggling for sure.
I think DK is more of just a blink stunner anyways. Yeah. So he's gonna
get
get he's gonna get a blink and he's gonna get a BKB hopefully at some point.
Oh, ulti will just get popped here by Nisha. As you said with DP, just want to group up sometimes. Zai level 11, he's like, I'm the big boy this game, Nisha.
Yeah, Zai has a blink as well, so he can really force the issue here.
Red Soul Ring. Oof.
Yeah, he's really farmed. But, I mean, how effective is Mars going to be? We'll have to wait and see. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard to get a lot done on this hero.
Yeah, especially like a DK, right? He's pretty immobile, but it's tough to just kill him. He's so damn tanky. Your spear combo, it's tough to hit the Ember as well. We'll see who he bullies. Nisha just heads up top for the bounty runes, get his bottle full. They still haven't brought down that tier 1 tower middle yet.
They go on
the spear bat, yeah.
Here, but they don't have damage.
They don't. Maybe just trying to harass him, slow down his farm. He'll waveform out. The game has slowed down a tad bit. Who does this favor? Is it the troll kind of just free farming top, or is it the Morphling farming all around the map?
Well, it definitely favors them both, but probably the Morphling more. I think his E-Blade timer will be more effective than Troll's BKB. But they're going on top, I don't know.
Yeah, Matumba Man getting chased down, slight.
No remnants.
Yeah, only level 1 chains as well, so not the longest lockdown.
And they got a reaction from Secret, so.
A big one, yeah, it's 2. But Secret, maybe it's not over yet. They're looking to engage Handskin. Running over with this tree and scouting him out. Zai. Oh, got scared. It's the high ground. You don't have the outpost. Middle lane. They're moving in. It's going to be Nisha. He does get Inkswell. It's done. He's just dead.
No,
maybe not. No, he has the Spirit Slam. Not live. He has the... He's moving so damn quick. Can he get out? They get linked together. And there's the Spear Nature's Prod just gets brought down. And yeah, you're right. He did not die. Spirit Slam, pretty damn good. There's the Maldic plus Thor. Not doing the most tests for, but they can get on top of him again. But still in the river, Limp. Will he get netted down? No, he's going for the kill on Yapsor first. Has to jump away, but he will die to the little treants. He does. It's like that, 1-for-1, possibly more though. Nisha, he gets nuked. He changes into the Mars, and nice.
Oh, yes.
Chains there from Limp.
Alliance is in the game.
They are. They bring it back. 2K lead, chop down to 1K, and you get all the kills on your cores there.
Zaya's got the Ironwood branch on Mars, so he's trying to blink onto people and then plants the Ironwood tree and then tries to spear them into the GG branch.
Yeah, he did it the first time bottom, and he missed the last two, but you know it's tough. It's cute.
Yeah, it's kind of like the timber chain, right? Where you can timber chain in a direction and then place the Ironwood branch tree as you're timber chaining.
Set it up. Some of the little fun things. You've said it before, right? You like neutral items.
No.
No, you don't.
I literally said in the car this morning, I said I don't like them.
Yeah, but the people at home didn't see, so I was setting you up to defend yourself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, what do you mean? I mean, this one's kind of fun. I mean, the neutral items are fun.
They're fun, not balanced, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
But they're fun to watch, yeah.
They're just a bit RNG, that's all.
Nisha getting closer to that Yules. 200 gold away. The Blade, guess what? We're there in 2 more creeps.
Yeah, everybody, like...
We're here.
Yeah, E-Blade before Yules on Death Prophet, it's a sad day.
Yeah, it is. And this is why a lot of times you do see maybe it's Zai who's the one who's punished because he's used to playing with no farm, and maybe Nisha always gets the farm, maybe not so used to it.
They have decent builds on secret supports, though, to deal with the E-Blade. Yapsor has a Vit booster, so he's quite tanky, and as does Puppey has a Treads, Glimmer Cape.
Wow.
So they might be able to survive the E-Blade combos, but you know they better be full HP and on Strength Treads.
Yeah. S4, he was thinking about it. Wanted to blink stun Nisha possibly, but Zai's here. Man, this Nature's Prophet, with just these treants, is giving him so much vision.
Yep.
He's running around it. Oh, there's going to be a spear back. Not a treat his spear into. He's going to throw out the ulti, and he does trap to him. There's the silence, so Lim can't even jump out. Can they bring down this DK quick enough? They do, and he even pops the ultimate, so he can't buy back and come to it. But there's the Blade. Nisha goes down. 1-for-1 core trade. Puppey trying to run away. Has the Glimmer Cape. Doesn't even want to use it quite yet as the Maldic goes down. Or pardon me, the cask. And Zai, oh, there's going to be the cape. Saves him for now. Nico, baby, he is. All right. He backs out. Thought he might continue to go in with that, but every hero here, a 4v4 with the other 2 being dead.
Yeah, Alliance has a nice timing, but Seeker can definitely fight. Morphling still needs to be careful of the troll. Like one good net into a troll ult could lock him down.
It looks like the troll either going Basher or BKB. He just has a Mithril Hammer and both queued up, so we'll see which one he wants to go first. Usually it's BKB, right? I could be wrong, though.
Yeah, usually it's BKB.
Do you need it in this game? What are you going against? You're going against Inkswell, the DK stun, the chains.
I think because Morphling is having a good game, I think you should get the BKB first. Okay. The fact that he can E-Blade you during your ultimate, where you just can't attack and you take all the damage.
No, it feels pretty bad. Oh, Limp, he's looking around. They want to take this fight. He does have that Spirit Vessel we saw last fight. He will get his Flame Guard purged off by the enchant. Coconut goes, so they will have the outpost 20 minutes, and the southeast one got taken as well, so it's going to be double for Secret. Yeah. Puppey will die, but he says, you know, I got us the Secret. I got us all that experience. Oh, Edblade, it will get dodged by that Yules, and now Zai gets the spear up. Can they kill this DK with Maldic? There's an ulti pop by Niche. He has the Essence Ring, but no more Yules. He is blasted down. And now, Zai, guess what? You're going to be next, my friend, as the Morphling trying to chase after Witch Doctor. Secret is on the run. And Yapzor, well, he's going to be left in the dust, maybe?
Oh, there's a troll up there. He's got to be a little careful.
He just gets blasted. Nico, baby, now wicked sick with the double kill.
I'm just getting a haste rune.
Ooh. Can he catch up? He is. Matumbo Man might just be dead here. He has the BKB. He doesn't get off. They get the bullets. They get all the damage. He pops off the ulti and the BKB. He is going in for it. He actually gets in it. Zai spears him into the trees. It's helping Matumbo Man get him. They bring down Limp. That was a haste. Matumbo Man baits him in, and Zai says, I'm hitting that spear. But Zai in trouble now. He is not facing forward, so he'll just get brought down. A Limp for a Zai trade? Honestly, I'm sure the Morphling's like, yeah, I think we'll take that.
Yeah, Morphling doesn't care, but Ember Spirit definitely does. That was
a little bit greedy by Lim.
Yeah, just a little greedy. Like, didn't expect the troll to net, but I mean that's what troll does, right? I think you need to play with that contingency in mind.
Oh, still a 1K lead for Secret, but the kill score 14-12 in Alliance favor, and yeah, you see the network. It's pretty much just been stuck this 2-1K lead. No one really getting super far ahead.
Oh yeah, not even worth looking at, to be honest. It's just a close game. Either team can win.
BKB scooped up by, or it's going to be picked up by the Morphling next. He has that Pupil's Gift, so he's going to have a pretty decent amount of HP, which means you have a pretty decent amount of agility, which means you do a lot of damage.
Yeah, Limp on the Ember Spirit, though, is falling quite far behind, even behind Nisha at this point.
Yeah.
He hasn't really seen any item progression since the Spirit Vessel. I'd love for him to get a Yules of his own. I feel like Death Prophet Silence is the biggest problem for him in this game at the moment.
That's tough. And
besides the troll net.
Yep. Oh, S4, he just blinks forward. They find Puppey. Will he get his heal off before? Nope. Glimmer Cape used, but, you know, it has that little bit of time. Ace gets blown up. And yeah, the worst part was Ember involved in that at least? He was. Okay, so he gets the 2 Spirit. I was worried, like, that's the worst part. You have the Spirit Vessel and you just have no charges. Obviously, it got changed, so it's still useful, but you definitely want some charges.
Yeah, super nice item for them. Good against all of Secret's heroes, and they don't really have a natural dispel outside of the Death Prophet Yules and, I guess, the Troll ult. And BKB.
Just throw it on him. YapzOr picks up his Spirit Vessel as well. Well, Matoma, man, we saw him. He had that BKB. He is going for the Bastion X, has another Mithril Hammer, so he does a lot of damage. If you do get netted down and he has the BKB off, you're probably going to die.
Yeah, you need to kite the Troll. You need to stay away from him. You know, kill him with the E-Blade, kill him when he's stunned.
Yeah, like you said, they have ways to deal with it, with that F-Blade especially.
Yeah, just keep your distance. Troll, you know, Troll from range attack isn't so scary, but when he's melee, he'll mess you up.
Puppey gets the counter, Observer, and Sentry Ward. Limp does hit his level 15. Gets the
mid.
Searing Shades. Who they jump on it will be the Mars. He gets silenced up, so unable to even cast his abilities. Trying to kill that bug if he will. And now he pops ult. He finds Handskin. He doesn't have the Spear quite yet, so they get the kill. Limp actually picks up the Spirit Vessel. Handskin will go down. They chase for more. The Maldic in the air on S4. They have the Spirit Sight, and he's trying to run away as quick as he can. The Ghosts are chasing, and S4's fine. It feels like this Death Prophet ultimate really hasn't been the most. I mean, he just fell really far behind. They haven't even taken that tier 1 middle yet either.
Nope, Alliance has done a great job of forcing these Death Prophet ultimates and then disengaging.
See if they can keep it up. Nico Baby getting close to level 18. It's not the biggest deal, but 40 second cooldown on your ulti is pretty damn good.
It's part of Secret's issue though with their draft is outside of the Mars ultimate, they don't really have great lockdown. And 2 of Alliance's heroes have, you know, we have Morphling who can waveform out of the Mars ult and Ember Spirit who can remnant out.
Yeah.
So forcing the fights for Secret is quite hard. We felt like they had similar problems in the previous game with their draft, but they were able to just win their lanes and then transition that into pushing towers and playing as a team, and Alliance wasn't strong enough to fight them. Here, though, Alliance is doing a much better job of finding and connecting on kills and actually threatening Secret's cores.
Sense. We'll have to see if they can keep that pay. You want them to keep it up, right? If you're Alliance, you don't want to just go back to, hey, let's farm our side of the map. You always want to play aggressive on this team, or when do you want to, like, take fights? You never obviously want to straight up fight 5-on-5, I feel, versus, like, the Mars Death Prophet.
Well, they do have some nice item timings coming up from Alliance, so I wouldn't totally mind if they kind of chilled out and played passively. I think BKB on Morphling and Dragon Knight are both huge pickups for them. Majority of Secret's damage is magic damage outside of that Troll Warlord. The Death Prophet Spirit Siphon, I think, is doing a majority of Secret's damage in team fights, so, and especially on like Dragon Knight and Morphling, it can do a ton of damage because of their high HP pools.
We do see the G's. Looks like we are ready to get back into it. Morphling did just hit level 18, as you said, super close to that BKB. Once he gets that, Nico Baby might just be an unstoppable force as long as he doesn't get. At this point, you don't want to die to a smoke gank fully agility, and that's why he's staying pretty high, 1800 HP.
Yeah, the People's Gift helps as well with that HP.
Oh, some good neutral items, as you talked about, because Ember Spirit also gets that Nether Shawl. The plus spell damage, pretty nice, and also the magic resistance versus some of this team. Oh, gets the Glimmer Cape off, survives through a lot of it. Puppey is still alive, the heal is off, and now they want to turn it around. There's going to be a double, they get him off. They're bringing down the DK so quickly. Matamba, man, just shreds. He's BKB'd up. Who's he going to chase for now? No one. They want to back up. The ward zoning him out, not doing the most damage, but it keeps them back. And okay. 1 for 0 there. Secret, they'll take it. They did lose their ultis. They're looking for more, possibly. Zai pings it out, but now Matamba Man bottom. Uh-oh. And he's getting run at. He tries to trap him, but it won't matter. He has the Basher now as well, plus the net. This is going to be an easy kill. Nico Baby kills YapzOr middle. Handskate goes down, so, well, all right, 4 for 4. Position 4 for position 4, sorry.
Yes.
You got me. And you have the BKB on Morphling now, just flown out, so they have it for that next team fight.
Yeah, it's Dragon Knight, though, who really needs the BKB. He's blinking and initiating, and we saw in this fight, just gets Mars ulted, plus Maledicted, plus
Spirit Siphoned.
Yeah, just all, you know, the whole thing comes at
You're
them.
done.
And Alliance is like, yeah, you know, if you're in the Mars ult, you're kind of on your own.
Ooh, middle. Tower should get denied. The siege unit won't get the attack up. Yules into the air. Is going to be limp. He's silenced. Death Prophet you just dead?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And now Puppey nuked down as well,
Ooh,
trying to
this could be
Glimmer Cape
Roche.
to save him. Yeah, that's beyond godlike, by the way. Nico, baby, he was first blooded, and since then, 10-0-1.
I remember reading a very, what's the word? I don't know, very quality comment on Reddit. So
yeah.
Don't give Nico Baby Morphling.
Seems pretty quality after watching it.
He is owning.
He is completely owning after that first one. Okay, the spear does give him a little bit of vision. Izai, they slow it down. He throws out the ulti. He gets the God Rebuke. He does get locked down. Roshan dies to the tire. And yep, there's the Aegis picked up by Nico, baby. He went for it, but now that you got a Morphling with Aegis, is it just go time? Is it building time?
Well, there's no Mars ult either. Yeah, I definitely say you have a minute of go time at least. I think you can secure a tier 2.
Looks like that's what they want to do. The troll continues to just farm, knowing all those are down. 3K gold, though. This troll is getting scary, just like the Morphling. You see it, their net worth's actually pretty damn even game. All the way down the board, you have 2 super farmed heroes. The rest of the cores, and then pretty much just Grimstroke is the only one who's a little outlier there with a little poor.
Yeah, I just don't think that Mars scales particularly well once the other team has BKBs, and I think that the supports on Secret also have a really difficult time transitioning their net worth into damage.
So you favor Alliance at this point in the game,
Yeah.
especially with the Aegis.
Yeah, I think so. I think their draft is just way more straightforward. Like their Grimstroke offers like quality spells rather than right click. We've seen the Inkswell plus Ember Spirit combo so many times already.
Well, they do get a nice neutral item for the troll. He gets the Paladin Sword.
Yeah, that's the good one.
It is the good one for anyone with any sort of lifesteal, especially combined with your ulti. And middle is getting pressured only by creeps. The Dire's here, but they don't want to commit to right-clicking it. And Handskin bottom just keeping that wave pushed out. Getting close to the BKB on Nisha. Pretty much almost BKBs on all the cores now. Everyone just realized, yo, second item BKB, pretty good this game.
Yes, definitely. Dragon Knight finally has his BKB as well.
Still Alliance, they are sitting around middle. They're really scared of this tower. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm also
They're just wasting
surprised.
a lot
I think
of time.
Morphling should be smacking some buildings right now.
I'm really sad with the age. I'm just surprised because it went from a 2K lead after you got those 2 kills in Roche to it's almost back down to dead even.
Well,
I know gold's not.
Maybe they're just waiting for the right moment because they're doing it right now.
Yeah, they bring it down super quick. Now they're even thinking about the base. They're like, wait a minute, we are strong.
Yeah, forcing high ground is a good play. They can also just cut 2 lanes, and then kind of send some searchers to go find the Mars or Troll.
Uh-oh, stun on the Absol. There is a Glimmer Gate, but they do have the detection. Just gonna get right-clicked down. S4 does have to use his BKB. Matumba Man almost kills FNG, but a ninth F-Blade. You know, sometimes it's not the supports helping the carries, it's the carries helping the supports.
Yeah, Troll actually bought out and purchased his Abyssal Blade. So almost able to score a kill on the Grimstroke there.
But doesn't, so it's a quick one for, and guess what? Alliance's first lead this game. The 29-minute mark, and they're feeling pretty strong. Still have the Aegis.
Dragon Knight has no BKB, but they may try to fight anyways.
Ooh, Yule's into the air on Nico, baby. Oh my goodness, Puppey is just gonna get right-clicked down. Dust popped by S4, says, you're not getting away.
Look at S4, man. He's got the dust. Of course he does.
Yep.
The utility player.
Oh, there's going to be the blink away. Nico baby says, no, I want to fight. There's going to be a spear miss. There's the double silence the Blade used. And oh my lord, Zai is just blown. Matumba Man, he can't BKB or ulti.
He died in the duration of Dragon Tail.
Holy smokes. And I'm pretty sure this is definitely one set of racks, if not more. You've got a Nature's Prophet. You've got a Morphling who just dishes damage. Well, what do you think they should do? Do you take this rack, get back, or do you threaten bottom?
You stay.
Okay.
As long as Morphling has Aegis, you stay. The Troll, he just bought the Abyssal Blade, so he doesn't have buyback.
Yeah, I'm sure they know of that.
They could know, or they could at least suspect it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the buyback would have came out earlier.
And it's just Tuesday. As we said, you got building hitters on this team, and they just shredded them. 2 full sets of racks. Do you go top? That's the real question. It looks like, well, they're staying in the base for now. They're looking. They see Puppey. He was locked down by the Bolas.
I just can't believe our panel, just blind fanboys of Team Secret, just saying Secret was going to win because they were the better team.
And you know what? Hey, they have been proven. Whoa, GG just called. They're not even going to take the last fight.
Game 3, upper bracket is not disappointing.
It is definitely not as Secret. They get bullied back. This game is kind of similar to the first game where Secret, they won the laning phase.